Welcome back to the channel.
Today is day 4 of our New York road trip adventure.
Yeah, we're going to be exploring Cooperstown and then heading out to
Kerhonkson.
Yeah.
Lake Minnewaska.
Yeah, and we'll do what we've been doing throughout this travel, just kind of stopping at different things and checking them out on our way because we're not in a rush.
Exactly. So come get lost with us in New York State.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great content like this. Let's go. Alright, so this is your view from your deck in this room. It's really nice, right? Really, really nice. There's that area that we showed earlier in the other video. So something interesting, if you've never been to New York, they have recycling. So you got plastic and glass, and basically it reads the code on the can and gives you a refund. So it can't be like damaged or sticky or anything. It's a horrible process. So we made it to the cabin, and now we headed to Price Chopper to get some food for the trip, and mostly water. If you've never been to Price Chopper, it's a supermarket chain in the New York area. Kind of like Wegmans, but not nearly as nice. It's more like Winn-Dixie. So let's go see what we find. Here is the empty store, everybody. There's very few people in here. Very few.
There's a boathouse. That's cool.
There's a carousel.
Oh, let's go in that.
We gotta go to the Farmers Museum.
Yeah. It's like a colonial settler's town.
Okay, this is a little slice of heaven that I didn't even know existed.
Sorry.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's a fascinating building.
Their country club.
Look at that. Look at the mountain. That is pretty.
Said it's a famous meeting place for the Indians.
Interesting.
Used to be.
Trolley.
That's cute. I don't understand. If you're in New York, can't you just put pizzeria? Why do you have to say New York pizzeria?
Right?
Like, what are we going for? That's beautiful. Look at the back, too, with the barn. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, look at this one coming up, too. Needs a little work, but that's pretty.
Detail in
Oh, it's the funeral home.
Okay.
Nice.
There's a B&B.
The Mohican.
There's one before it, though, that I'm talking about, but... Oh, and there's who sponsors the baseball field. CVS. Hey, here's something outside the Hall of Fame.
That's awesome they update that.
That's pretty cool. Now you gotta scrub it every day. That's pretty neat. I like that. This is right outside the Hall of Fame. So I know I said they were updated daily, but when I looked at it closer, it's not updated daily. That's at least, I think a week ago the Braves played. Yeah, and they have a better record than that too. So, fascinating. Fascinating. Still cool though. I think these are awesome. I would totally do this in my spare time. Oh, they're like plexiglass with stickers on them. So as I was saying a few minutes ago, it does look like they update the actual division standings, but the game results are a little bit delayed. It's so cool though. Glad we get to see this. That's pretty awesome. So check this out. Oop. Check this out. So this is apparently where they did their first induction to the Hall of Fame. Ty Cobb, Walter Johnson, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, and Cy Young. That's really cool. And it's like right outside the Hall of Fame.
It's a kids' discovery tour, so the kids can like uncouple. Yeah, do it. I would do it. So if you guys want to see some of the exhibits a little more up close and a little less busy, check out our other video when we came back in 2021. We have the whole museum to ourselves that day. So definitely watch this one and then go back and watch the other one because it's pretty cool.
Check out how small the baseball cards used to be. And they're so tiny, but I mean they were in packs of other things typically. They weren't bought individually, but these are Bowman baseball cards.
They're so tiny.
Yeah. So this is 1950 and this is the Phillies.
You think those shoes stink?
They clean them and then they like sanitize them so that they will last longer. It's kind of like what they do with wedding dresses. They do similar things with this stuff. Alright, so there's Eddie Matthews, the best third baseman for the Braves until Chipper Jones, and then you can argue either way. And there's of course the great Hank Aaron. And check out the Milwaukee Braves outfit, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's got a Warren Spahny pen, that's cool too. Oh, that's neat. There's a 300th win ticket. Look how small the tickets used to be. That's pretty cool.
The creepy animatronics.
A mascot over here. I feel like Blooper from the Braves should be in here by now. He should be in the Hall of Fame with all his tweets.
Yeah, he should.
So as I was saying, Greg Maddux is from Las Vegas. There's Chipper. And his bat. So I'm a big baseball card collector. That's a pretty cool card. Pumpsy green. I like that. I like the colors. And there's another one too. There's a Jackie Robinson story card. That's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite kind of displays. It's all about baseball cards. Greg Kimbrell. Mickey Mantle, Ruth. Super cool. Alright, so here's all the championship rings. You can see how they get slightly bigger as we go. Alright, there's the 95 Braves ring. And they do kind of need to update the display because it ends at the Nationals in 2019, so they're a few years behind. So that's the newest one. My apologies. They do have all the rings. Look at how blingy that is in comparison to the past ones. They just slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's where he hit the record-breaking home run. And this is still here. The Hank Aaron Chasing a Dream exhibit. Sad that he passed away right after they put this on. I remember when this happened, actually. I was living in Florida. I used to have the poster from their inaugural season when they were known as the Florida Marlins instead of the Miami Marlins. They were like the first team to come. You know, at TBS it was like all the Braves in Atlanta. And then they popped into Florida and tried to become a big fish. It definitely worked out eventually. There's some more interesting pieces. Minnie Minoso. He was a Cuban left fielder. He was really fast, really good. And then of course Roberto Clemente, the amazing baseball player, lost his life in a plane crash, and now there's an award every year for those who do great community work for baseball. So it's kind of fascinating. If you look on each team, someone gets nominated for all their community work. Fascinating artwork. Like the players the problem, not the billionaire owners. but okay. This is something super cool and fascinating. So the fastest pitch ever is 15.1. That's Adonis Chapman, but it's actually made so that they can change it pretty easily if somebody else was ever to pitch a faster pitch.
Bigger, stronger, right? Faster.
Alright, so something cool about the hall is that when you come, if they've been inducted but haven't actually got up here yet, they can actually come and sign their plaques. That's Fred McGriff's signature, and that's where his plaque will go when they do the induction in about a month. And these are for the other players.
So behind every single one of these is a signature.
If they were alive.
If they were alive.
Yes. So this was the first class. Walter Johnson, Honus Wagner, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, and Christine Mathewson. Maddie. Lunch. That's what the lunch looks like.
So we just left the museum and we walked down the street, and now we're gonna have lunch over at this deli, this New York style deli. So I'll let you know how that goes. It's made mozzarella, supposedly.
I'll say it on camera. What'd you get, Nancy?
I got the chicken dilemma, which is lettuce, peppers, house-made mozzarella, and then chicken. Sounds interesting. And then it's all on like fresh like bread that they make here as well.
French bread.
Looks good. I'll try a bite.
Got one else for you. Good?
It's pretty good. Let's see if you like yours. The approval process takes forever. It really does. Because they have to go. Alright, Gary, what'd you get?
I got the fill, which is cheddar cheese, roast beef, some bacon, tomato, lettuce, and then it's supposed to be like a Cajun mayonnaise. So let's try it.
How are you not making it?
No, it's super good. It's a really solid sandwich. Decent size, super tasty. They're really pretty good, and it's right down the road from Hall of Fame if you're there. So we're gonna finish up our meal. We'll come get you when we get done.
They got fudge. I think it's right over there. It says DoubleDay Field. Right there.
Okay.
I think the baseball field is right there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Alright, so here is a map.
Let's read the history of it.
Cooperstown, and we stayed here. We stayed right on the lake. But yeah, we're gonna go from this. Where's the sun?
So here are people out there.
Oh no, go ahead, you're fine. Yeah. It's pretty cool. want to talk about it?
I don't know that much of its history. Just my understanding is this is one of the first places where a baseball game was played. My dad said when he came here as a kid, like some of the bricks and stuff outside wasn't really done. It was more of just a baseball field and you walked out onto it. So they've added like bleachers and stands. Because at one time they actually did host Major League Baseball games at like spring training ones. They would do them here like one occasionally. It's a pretty cool field. And definitely you can see how it's designed. It's got that ancient design, like the pitcher's mound has the dirt to the home plate. They don't really do that anymore. And kind of like the walk-up stands and stuff, it's all kind of dirt. It's typically grass anymore. So it's definitely interesting how it's evolved. And you
Yeah.
can see that here. I was just saying, it's kind of amazing. You think that they actually walked out and saw some of these buildings here in 1920.
I bet you all this was dirt too.
Yeah, that's what that's too. The thing is, if they don't restore them and maintain them, then eventually they'll just fall down.
True. This is the old village hall, but it's now the library. Pretty cool. And then apparently right here, there used to be a pioneer log house. And it was an Indian agent and land speculator who lived in it back in 1779. Right over here in this grassy knoll. Alright, so we're getting back in the car and we're gonna go head towards Kerhonkson. It's been a full day here down in Cooperstown.
Farm country. Many of these big birds have similar animals like the have you seen that?
Yeah. Hey, here's the front of the hotel. It's really nice. Very rustic. Wow, so check out this outside porch area. This is beautiful. I'll try to show you, there's a lot of sun right now. But there's the beautiful mountain back there. This is impressive. They have like a couple fire pits with Adirondack chairs, a picnic table. This is beautiful. The woods in the distance. This is the back of the hotel. This is where we just came from. And then it kind of spreads over there as well for another side of the hotel. All right, so we just got done touring Cooperstown. We're now in our hotel, so definitely check that out in the upper right-hand corner. What did you think of Cooperstown?
Cooperstown was fun. I have to say, I like it a lot better in the summertime than in the winter because the shops are open, you can be outside longer, and it really is such a cute little town.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen our other Cooperstown Hall of Fame video, check that out in the upper right-hand corner. But we didn't get to tour the town that time, and this time we did. Seeing the baseball field, the old buildings, even the neighborhood surrounding Cooperstown, really amazing. Definitely worth a stop.
Yeah.
If you're anywhere between Albany, Syracuse, and kind of like Binghamton too, you know, just get up here and take a look because it's amazing.
And it's right on a lake. The views are just gorgeous. It seems like no matter where you're at in Cooperstown. So I would recommend it. 10 out of 10. It was such a fun day. And now we're just going to chill out for the rest of the day, rest of the night. And
yeah, we're exhausted, so we're going to go get some sleep. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
We'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye. Everybody.